everyone. We'll move on to the next content relevant to the investor transaction. Distributor process for KYC. Sometimes there will be a difference under the process of verifying the KYC document in KRA, and distributor is also. Physical verification has to be done by KRA after the documents are supposed to be submitted by the distributor or investor for KYC requirements. So while such a case, how this distributor process for KYC is performed. So number one is the registration with the KYC or registration agencies, KRA. The distributor has to register with the KRA for getting the information about clients for the purpose of their investments. It's a KRA is a standard form and documents that the distributor need to submit in physical form. Based on the submission made it in electronically of the relevant information, then the KRA provides the distributor access to its system for the limited period, which means the client, the distributor can directly access the KRA distributing system over the computer for the purpose of verifying the client details. Yes, it is permitted once the distributor has performed complete the assignment process. The next one is confirmation of KYC compliant of client. This is the client point of view. Investor has to complete their KYC requirement through capital market intermediaries. Anybody, it may be a security dealer or broker or mutual fund agent, or you directly come with the POS under the controlled by monitored by CAMS. Once these processes are all over, then KYC acknowledgement letter issued by KRA to the particular client. So in this case, the client can use this particular letter that I am telling that is a number with the KYC activities. It can be proved and it can be used as the further investment activities of the particular client using the PAN and the date of birth. And registration of KYC of client, this is meant for the client is not already KYC compliant, which means he is not already registered himself or themselves for the KYC process. And those case, the client has to go this particular one. The distributor may help the client to do the particular activity. Normally these are all work will be performed by distributor, not a client, because clients are not that much aware of all those things, and also they do not have the time is also spent for registering all those details. So with the help of distributor, they submit all the document with the POS and complete the process of KYC. So what have to do? Get the client to fill the standard KYC form, and then KYC form has to be accompanied by the proof of identity, proof of address documents. If it is non-individual, they need to submit more documents. I think already we discussed testifying the three areas about the investment activity, and the authorized person. And then the intermediary needs to verify the documents with the KYC form, and that means the distributor is called intermediary. The client needs to physically present for the intermediary to confirm his personal verification, and then based on the above all information, the intermediary has to enter the details in the KRA system. Why? Because KRA system is now accessible by distributor through the official approval provided by KRA to the distributor, and then the documents need to be sent to the KRA in whose system the client details were entered, and finally you will get there the client number. So in this slide we have a discussion regarding distributor process for KYC, registration with the KRAs, confirmation of KYC compliance of client, and registration of KYC of client.